Hey guys, what's up? Day 20, May 20th. Surprised. Be this far into it. Oh man. This month is moving pretty slow for me, but pretty decent pace at the same time. Hoping to do some exciting things eventually. I mean, the month is almost over and whatever. Right now, I'm watching the Shay Carl podcast, which is called When the Kids Go to Sleep, in the middle of the afternoon apparently. But I'm watching that right now. It's pretty funny. It's pretty good. It's just random as hell, but it's pretty good. I've done nothing today except for sit around and tweak my bum. And I'm not even whatever. We don't even say that in America. So I've done fucking absolutely nothing. I've sat around and just watched shit on TV, watched shit on YouTube, and have done nothing else other than that. So I've managed to scrounge a little bit of change together. I'm gonna go buy myself an energy drink because I got a massive headache, and I'm hoping that'll help. So that's what I'm gonna go do right now. Let's just go and do that shit. I remember in a previous vlog, I don't remember which one it was, but I talked about my healing process and the depression, and then I get to this stage of anger. Well, I'm starting to enter that stage of anger. I'm still, just now starting to enter it, so there's some anger there, and I'm like really happy. I'm really happy that I'm entering that stage of anger, because that's just part of my healing process. As asinine as that may sound, the anger stage gets me out of the depression stage, and sometimes the depression still comes and goes a little bit in there, but once I hit that anger stage, normally it happens less often, and I know that that's part of my healing process. I'm starting to get into that anger stage, so I'm pretty excited about that, as stupid as it may sound. Been doing a lot of thinking about my life lately, where I am in it, and I am not at all in any way, shape, or form happy with where I am currently in my life. I feel like I should be differently from where I am for the age of 25. Seeing, everyone around me do things that I eventually want to do under the right circumstances, and not being able to do them things. I've been doing school for so long, and I'm just getting kind of really burnt out on it. Going through a short version of my history with education, it's not a good history. There's a lot of situations in which I got screwed over by people not doing their job, and then there's me making mistakes or whatever of my own. In high school, I went an extra year of high school because my guidance counselor couldn't do her job. Didn't take out 2 classes that I dropped out of my sophomore year. They went in my record as zeros, and it prevented me from having a high enough GPA in order to graduate high school. I went an extra year of high school to bring up my GPA just so I could graduate, just to find out that it wasn't my fault. It was my guidance counselor couldn't do her job. Then I took a year off because I was so mad that I went an extra year of high school for no reason. I took a year off, which was a mistake. Trust me, it was a terrible mistake. And then moved back up to Ohio to go back to school. So I go to school, start my college career, and I had to take a class because of where I scored on the college placement test. Part of that class I could not do because it was scheduled during one of my other classes, and it was supposedly going to be 20% of my grade, which would have been fine. I could have taken that C because I know I would have got an A in the class. Turns out it was more than 40% of my grade, and I failed that class because of it, so I had to repeat that class, putting me behind. And then I get accepted at WVU, one of the happiest times of my life, and then they failed to do math correctly and calculate me as a part-time student when I was actually a full-time student, so I didn't have enough money to cover me, so I had a couple days to find enough in loans, personal loans, which I was unable to do. So because I didn't want to sit out for a year, I went to a school that is highly overrated, and I did not have a good time there. I wasted a year there, and now I'm at Youngstown State, which I like it there. I'm just so burnt out on education. I'm just so unfucking happy with where I am in my life and what I'm doing. I'm college educated, and I can't even get a job serving people burgers at a fast food fucking restaurant. The economy is so shit right now, and the job opportunities are so shit right now. I cannot stand where I currently am in my life, and I've been thinking about that a lot lately. I think that's going to do it for today's daily vlog. 3 things left to do as always. Comment, thumbs up, and subscribe. Later, guys.